They are eating humans. 5 true terrifying park ranger stories. Story 1. The Appalachian Howl. In the Smokies, we'd get calls about hikers hearing a woman screaming deep in the valleys. We'd sweep the area. Nothing. One night, my partner and I heard a blood-curdling scream that turned into a guttural, laughing howl. Our radios died. The howl came from 3 different directions at once, closing in. We found the hiker the next morning. Their tent was shredded from the outside, but all the food inside was untouched. They weren't there for supplies. The full story of what we found on that mountain is in the long video. Story 2. The Swamp Lights. My first post was in the Louisiana bayous. The old-timers warned us about the few follet, the swamp lights, said they were lost souls. We got a call about a missing fisherman. We found his boat, motor still running, and we saw them. Pale, will-o-wisp lights dancing just over the water. They didn't move with the wind. They moved with purpose. And from the reeds, we heard a wet, crunching sound. We never found the fisherman. What those lights really are will haunt you. I explain it all in my full video. Story 3. The Thing in the Cave. We sealed this cave system after 2 college kids went missing. Their cameras were recovered. The last photo wasn't of them. It was a picture taken from deep inside the cave of the entrance, with a distorted, pale figure standing in front of it, blocking their way out. The audio. You can hear them pleading, then a sound like chewing. We pumped cameras into the deepest tunnels. One picked up a heat signature deep underground that was far larger than any known animal. The evidence we gathered is in my main video. You need to see it. Story 4. The Imitator. In the Pacific Northwest, things mimic sounds. A friend's voice calling for help. A child crying. I was tracking a lost family when I clearly heard the little girl's voice. I am over here. I'm hurt. It came from a thicket of blackberry vines. I radioed it in and pushed forward. Over the radio, my sergeant's voice crackled. Stop. We found the girl. She's with us. She hasn't spoken a word. The voice in the thicket started laughing. The full story of what mimics us in those woods is too terrifying for a short. Watch the long video. Story 5. The Unclimbable Tree. There's an old, gnarled pine in a remote sector. No low branches. Impossible to climb. We kept finding massive animal carcasses, deer, even a bear draped over the high limbs. 50 feet up. Got it. One morning, we saw it. A figure, impossibly tall and thin, was pressed against the trunk like it was part of the tree. It turned its head too far and looked right at us. Then it flowed up the bark like smoke and vanished into the upper branches. We left and never went back. I have the full encounter and the photo we took in the long-form video. The link is below.